Hello, air signs, and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your mid-January love check-in, okay? So this is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So I'm going to be pulling a message for each one of your signs to see how love is looking throughout the rest of January. So if you have Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages may resonate. So let's jump in. I pulled a signifier for each one of you. Libra, you are up first. And there's your signifier that we're looking at with justice. Libra, let's see what's happening with you guys. Okay, there's communication with the Eight of Rods popping out immediately. So this feels like very quick communication back and forth. Wow. Yeah, it's communication that's desirable though with the Nine of Cups. We do have one that falls on the floor. Someone left me a comment and said that they don't think that I should read cards on the floor. I think you should get your own channel and do what you want to do. I read the cards on the floor because they fall out. And if they come out, they're for you. The floor is still a part of this reality. So I can't just ignore the card that's on the floor. It's part of your message. So, Libra, let me get the other part of your message. And it's the Nine of Rods. We get two nines. I feel like there is desirable communication between you and your partner after much, look at her face, not being able to trust, being on guard. The Nine of Rods is always this very defensive energy because things have already happened, right? And I feel like it's communication that's coming, but it's communication that's coming after there's already been a shitstorm, all right? So finally, it feels like you guys are hashing it out and getting to the root of things. Yeah, there's been a shitstorm. There's been some lies. Some sort of deceit, one trying to get over on the other with the Seven of Swords. But with the Nine of Cups here, guys, I feel like finally you're starting to get some clarity. Yeah. We get the Six of Swords, which is about moving on from rocky waters to more stable ground. But some of you, again, could be taking on this Nine of Rods energy. And because you are a little on guard, you could just be moving very slow to the stability. But the Six of Swords is really, really good because this is about leaving the trouble behind and moving on to a more calmer and tranquil kind of energy between the two of you guys. Even if there's been some hurts and some things have come out. Libra, I don't see you exiting the situation. I see you just kind of moving forward, but very cautiously, because that is the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to take your time. You're going to fact check. You're going to make sure things are as they say that there are, especially if you're dealing with someone that wasn't very honest in the past. And Libra, who can blame you, right? So let's move on to Aquarius. What is love looking like for Aquarius? Okay, so we have two that pop out here, the Seven of Pentacles and the Moon card, which is Pisces energy. The Seven of Pentacles is about waiting. The Moon is about those secrets, those things that are hidden under the surface if you're not dealing with a Pisces, right? Putting in a lot of hard work and waiting for things to come about. We have one that pops here, yeah, in the partnership, Ten of Pentacles. So some of you could be married here with the Ten of Pentacles, sharing assets, a household. It's marriage, right? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, with this kind of combination, it definitely makes me feel like some of you could be waiting to pop the question, waiting to make a partnership. Official is the word that comes to mind, like concrete and official. Some of you could also have children with this person as well. I want to point that out. I feel like if you're waiting though, this is a secret. The fact that you may have some doubts, possibly cold feet when it comes to the ideal of coupling and becoming this official thing. I feel like this is something that's a secret to your partner. Yeah, for some reason you guys aren't on the same page. I do feel like you're going to be having some talk, some communication that is going to take a great deal of willpower and strength, especially Aquarius, if you're being honest. You know, you could be with a partner that is like, yo, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to make this thing official, to, you know, set it in stone and in concrete. And they may be completely blind to the fact that you have a little bit of doubt, and that you're waiting for things to happen that remove some of those doubts as well. So I do see the 8 of Rods here. So this lets me know that there's going to be some communication here. It's time to talk about it. And Aquarius, I don't feel like you're going to be very happy about talking about it, because you already know that this could cause a little bit of drama, because you know how your partner feels and you know that you guys aren't on the same page. So get ready. All right. What I can tell you with the Strength card being here, you could definitely be dealing with a Leo. I do see Pisces. But with the Strength card being here, this is always my angels and my guides' messages of, we know it's a lot, but we also know it's nothing that's going to break you. So it could be a talk, Aquarius, but it's nothing that's going to ruin you. All right. It's not going to be the end of the world. It could just be kind of tense. And that's okay, because you'll get through it. So the Lovers, this is Gemini's energy. Gemini, you are up next. Let us see what the rest of January is holding for you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, and this is your energy. Some truth and some clarity rushing in. You could also be dealing with another air sign like yourself. I feel like this truth and clarity is bringing you some sort of success. Maybe someone is even expressing their admiration of you, or finally taking notice, seeing you in a very, very successful light, adoring you in some way, you know. And this could also be you doing the same thing, just for the cross watcher that is watching. The Ten of Swords is here, so I feel like there's an ending of a cycle of pain. I feel like there's been some pain that's connected to this now success and now this truth that's coming out. Tens are about completion, so this lets you know, hey, you're finally coming out of that, Gemini, and that's really, really good. However, you know what, guys, this actually was in reverse. So when it's in reverse, this means someone finally dropping their guards, no longer being stubborn and standing their ground, maybe even letting another in. And this is really, really good to see. Eight of Swords. But Gemini, you could be stuck in your feelings. You could, well, not in your feelings. Eight of Swords are about mental. So you could be stuck in your head. Perhaps you perceive some sort of boundaries or restrictions when we see the Eight of Swords. As far as moving forward with this person, or what to do with this now new energy that comes in with the Six of Rods, right? Where this is success. I feel like for some of you, there's this feeling of not being able to do anything with it, not being able to move forward in it, possibly because of ties from the past, or possibly because of what else is going on in your life. We'll take one more for you, Gemini. What else is it that you need to know? Okay. You're being offered love. And if you're not being offered love, Gemini, it's time for you to offer love. We have two Knights here. Possible water sign as well with the Knight of Cups. We do see the Knight of Rods. Gemini, Knights are always about action for me, okay? So either someone is trying to offer you love, or it's time for you to start offering love, all right? The Eight of Swords, it's all about restrictions that are in your mind, but this is a lie, okay? You made this up in your head. you know? So you're going to have to come out of that. Remember, your perception is going to dictate your reality. So think about what it is that you want, and then find a way to see yourself in what you want, all right? Without all of the reasons that say you can't have what it is that you want. Because success is here and it's showing up. Someone is looking at you and seeing you in a really, really good light. Possibly even showing you some attention here with the 6 of Rods. So things are better than you are allowing yourself to feel that they are. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, these are the messages that I have for you for the rest of January. The 10-day sale is on until the until the 21st of January. And for this month's sale, we do have the Clarity Quickie, $10 off, and the Lovers 45-minute reading. It's also $10 off. Guys, if you're looking to book those readings, the codes are in the description box. You'll need them to get your $10 discount. And for those of you that are looking to do an emergency same-day reading, you'll need to reach out via email or phone to get a time slot that works for both me and you on such short notice. Usually I'm able to make it happen. If you try to book an emergency or same-day reading, guys, I'm not going to honor it if you do it on the website. If you don't let me know what's up, and I look and I see, oh, you booked a reading and it's 30 minutes from now, it gets canceled because I'm letting you know what the rules are. And on every reading, there is that in your description box. It lets you know same-day readings need to be communicated with me so that we can find a time slot that works for both of us. I'm a mom. I have another job. I have 2 kids. One of them is a 1-year-old. I can't just stop everything. So if you really need an emergency reading, your best bet is to reach out to me as soon as possible so that we can get you in on the same day, but at a time that will work for both of us, all right? And the same day fees are waived during the sale, so there isn't that $15 emergency fee. It's no fee. You just pay the sales price, but you need to get in touch with me before doing so. So take care, air signs, and I will see you right before February to look and see what next month holds for you.